How are you doing, everybody? Welcome back to this new video. In this video, I will be making an automatic table lamp which can be turned on when you bring your open book in front of it and turn off when you close your book. So first thing first, let's see the component required for this project. Firstly, you will need an IR module and also one LED for your table lamp, 220 ohm resistor, breadboard with some male to female wire to connect with Raspberry Pi. So there are 3 pins on the IR module. This is for the ground and the second one is for VCC and this pin goes to the Raspberry Pi. Before moving to the connection, let's see the working of IR module. It is universally known that black color absorbs the entire radiation thrown at it, whereas the color white reflects the entire radiation that was thrown at it. So, based on this principle, the IR LED and photodiodes are placed side by side. When there is reflected surface, or we can say white or any light color surface, then most of the radiations casted on it will get reflected back and reaches the photodiode. As a result, the resistance of the photodiode decreases, which allows current to flow. And vice versa in the case of non-reflective or black color surface, as they absorb almost all the radiations incident on it. And then because of no radiation reflected on photodiode, the resistance of it remain higher, allowing no current to flow. Now let's take a look at the working of IR module. On the very middle, you are seeing the IC op-amp LM358, which is used for voltage comparator. One input of IC is connected with potentiometer for setting the threshold voltage, and the other input with the series resistor of photodiode. When there is white or light color surface in front of IR LED, then as I just mentioned at a short while ago, the reflected radiation incident on photodiode decreases the resistance of it and hence increases the voltage. This voltage is then compared with the threshold voltage. If the voltage across photodiode resistance is greater than that of threshold voltage, the output of op-amp is high, which results in a glowing of LED. Okay, so before moving to the connection part, let's see what we are going to do in this project. So here are my connections for automatic table lamp, and let's see what we are going to do in this project. When I put my IR module in front of open page, then my white LED will glow, and when I remove it, my red LED will turn on. When I again put it, my white LED will glow. When I remove it, it will turn off. So these are the things what we are going to do. So let's see the connections. So I have IR module on my hand. As I have told you, there are 3 pins: ground, VCC and the data pin. Firstly, I am going to connect the ground pin with the negative part of the breadboard, VCC with the 5V pin of Raspberry Pi, and data pin with the GPIO 14. Now I am going to connect my red LED with having shorter leg with the negative part of the breadboard and longer at any point, and then the 220 ohm resistor Now connect this LED with GPIO 3 Now I'm going to connect the white LED on my breadboard with 220 ohm resistor connect this LED with GPIO 2. And finally, connect the whole circuitry with the ground of Raspberry Pi. Okay, so this is my connection for table lamp. Now open the Python shell and create a new file. Firstly, let me save the file. I'm saving it with the name IR sensor. Now, on the file, I'm going to import the GPIO pin. Import from rpi.gpio as GPIO. And then import the time. Now write GPIO set warnings false. And then GPIO dot set mode so as to select the board of Raspberry Pi, which is Broadcom. GPIO dot BCM, and then set the input output pins by GPIO dot setup to, as I have connected my white LED and which is for output, GPIO dot out, copy it, paste here, and this is for my red LED which is also in output mode. Then set up the IR sensor which is connected with GPIO 14, and then here comes the N, as I am taking the input from the data pin of IR sensor. Now start the while loop, and I am telling that when I get input from the GPIO 14, my white LED will turn on and the red one will off. For that I am writing if GPIO dot input from pin number 14 is coming out as true, then GPIO dot output to cross, my white LED will glow and my red LED will in off state. Paste here, and here comes the 3. And the second condition is when the input is false, then my red LED will glow and my white LED will turn off. Sorry. And here's my second condition if, let me copy this. Paste here, and here comes the false. Here comes the pin number 3 and 2. I hope you got it why I have written this. I'm telling that when my GPIO 14 is in true state, or we can say is giving the input, then my white LED will be in on state and my red LED will be in off state. And when I'm not getting the input from the IR sensor, then my red LED will glow and my white LED will in off state. Let me save this and run the file. And guess, bring your paper or your book in front of your IR sensor. Then you will find your white LED will turn on. When you remove it, your red LED will glow. And so yes, this is all about the project. See you on the next video.